Welcome to Zane Trusty's TrackTalk, where every track tells a story. Now here's a story about a song that's become one of the greatest country classics of all time, George Strait's Amarillo by Morning. But did you know it started out with a road trip, a rodeo, and even a FedEx commercial? Let's go back to where it all began. The year was 1973, and Terry Stafford, a singer best known at the time for his hit Suspicion, was doing a show in San Antonio, Texas. After the rodeo performance, Stafford had to drive back home to Amarillo. Somewhere on that long stretch of highway, rolling through the Texas night, the idea for a song began to take shape. He was living the very life he'd later describe, the rodeo cowboy lifestyle. Tough, gritty, sometimes broke, sometimes broken, but always free. Now here's where it gets interesting. Stafford had also seen a FedEx commercial around that time, and in it was the phrase, Amarillo by Morning. Those four simple words stuck in his mind. When he paired that line with the feeling of that late-night drive, he called up his friend, songwriter Paul Fraser. The two worked together, and by the next morning, they had written what would become Amarillo by Morning. The song tells the story of a cowboy's life on the road. Broken bones, lost love, and empty pockets, yet a heart full of freedom. Lines like, "I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine," capture that rugged spirit. It was first recorded by Terry Stafford in '73, and though it made some waves, it didn't take off just yet. Fast forward a decade. A young George Strait, already making a name for himself as King George, decided to include the song on his 1982 album, Straight from the Heart. When he released it as a single in 1983, it only reached number 4 on the charts. But don't let that fool you. Fans embraced it instantly, and over time, Amarillo by Morning became not just a George Strait classic, but one of the most beloved country songs ever written. Today, it's a staple at rodeos, a fan favorite at concerts, and a song that defines Strait's legendary career. All of this from a road trip home after a rodeo and a line from a FedEx ad. That's the beauty of country music. You never know where the inspiration will come from, but when it hits, it can change music history. Thanks for riding along on this story. This has been Zane Trusty's Track Talk, where every track tells a story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss another story behind the music.